Hi.
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 Oh my god, hi.
Oh my
Fire
God.
Emblem. Fire Emblem
Oh
Three Houses
God.
package. I love this one. So I'm Adam, if you didn't know already. I wrote quite a lot of these lyrics, and I was
Not these
Dimitri.
ones.
Not these ones.
Not
Not these. Don't
these.
get it confused. I was Dimitri, and I was also Nemesis. Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I was Claude, and I did some of the art for Shattering Star, and I also did the lyrics for Shattering Star.
Yeah.
Much to my
And,
chagrin.
And joining us for the first time on a commentary video, we got Soph.
Hi, I'm
Oh my god,
Soph.
there's Soph on the screen right now!
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I was Edelgard and also Fail Not.
You voiced Fódlan?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right. So the Fire Emblem stuff probably might be some of my favorite stuff on the channel, personally.
Same.
I'm really happy with like pretty much how all of the package came out. And I guess I should talk about the fact that we did, just a cover of Juno stuff, because that's not a very traditional way to start a package of things when most of it is your own original stuff.
Yeah. But, I don't remember which one was decided on first and which one was like the last minute addition. Fódlan Winds and Between Heaven and Earth. I remember both.
Between Heaven and Earth was
like
last.
late game
Between
additions.
Heaven
yeah.
and Earth. Yeah, Between Heaven and Earth was a last minute thing, but we'll get to that when we get there. But the reason I wanted to cover this one is because, one, it's really, really good. Like, I really love Juno's original video for this. And I guess just jumping off of that point, I don't really feel like I could provide much more lyric-wise that wasn't already handled very well in Juno's video.
Oh,
So I thought, hey, fuck it, like, we'll pay homage to that one and start it off with that, because it's just very good. Like, that's it. Steal and give credit where it's due.
It's a very good way to sum up these three characters
Yeah.
and like where they're all at before we, like what brings them to where they are in terms of
It was
like,
Yeah.
the
it was
rest of this
also
package.
it was a good place to put like foreshadowing for our future
Yes.
lyrics. Like with but we'll see towards the end of the video when we get there.
Yeah, exactly. I think for pretty much all of the videos, like, because, like, the story of Three Houses is so dense and, like, character-rich, like, it was really fun to write for pretty much every single track. Because there's so much to work with and, like, dynamics to bounce off of. That it's just, and honest to God, like, you guys did such a good job helping, like, just voice the characters as well.
So did you.
Oh, thank you. But that's not what we're gonna turn this into.
Oh, okay. Look at Claude.
Yeah, look at him. Look
He's
at him
so
go.
pretty.
There's not as much I can say about this track because obviously we didn't write this one.
Yeah.
We can only go so much. I had fun making the art.
Very good lyrics, Juno. You're probably not watching, but
Yeah,
you're very
Juno.
cool.
If you ever
You
saw
popped
to
off.
come across our videos,
You slayed.
you're amazing. Keep at it. I think like also it was just really fun. Like I like this. Was this like the first one we recorded? I can't remember if
think
it
so.
was. No, it wasn't.
Well, I think wasn't
can-
it like all kind of sent out at once, or am I
think
remembering
it
that wrong?
I know
can't
the
remember.
two Apexes were sent out at the same time. I don't know that
Yes.
much.
Here it is. Here's the foreshadowing stuff.
Yeah, the foreshadowing stuff, which is a neat addition, I think, to add to like this video, because obviously we were going to be branching much farther on from just Fódlan Winds, so we added, hey, a little like silhouettes to see the characters in the future while they're talking about their future.
Yeah, then you're going to this one like, oh, where's Claude? Oh, that's not Claude.
Man, Claude did not age well.
The reason we put Nemesis there is because Claude really isn't like clouded by his future like the others are.
Ooh,
Nemesis
okay.
is kind of
I'll
just
listen
the
to harmony.
final boss.
Also the harmony.
Yeah, I'm so happy with this bit as well, how this turned out.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Wait,
There's that
There it
harmony
is.
now.
There
Love
it is.
There it
Love that harmony now. Oh, 3-part harmony is fantastic.
3-part harmonies, and it's just perfect for this game. 3 houses, 3 harmonies,
Yeah.
3 fucking, like, really fun vocals. Now we can actually start talking about
Our
the stuff
shit.
we did. Yeah, this is where our involvement
Cutscene,
begins.
cutscene.
Whoa.
So yeah, as Josh mentioned before, this was the very last thing that was added to the package, or at least the last thing that was written. And I think it was like 2 weeks before Fódlan Winds went up.
Yeah.
That I was like, hey guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everything was already like sent out, ready to record and whatnot, and then you hit me up in DMs like, "Hey, I may or may not have just written lyrics
No,
to
yeah.
all of Between Heaven and Earth
I
twice
remember
over."
being like, I was at work, I was on break, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check my phone. And the first thing I see when I open my phone is a message from Adam in our little chat, like, hey guys, I did something.
Guilty as
Oh,
charged.
wait.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta
the
look.
funny line.
Kill every last one of them.
Woo! He said it. He said the thing.
He said the thing.
It was very awkward to edit around like the audio of the main because obviously like it would be weird to like not have the army noises in this.
Yeah. Why didn't you just record your own?
Ah, yes, of course. Why didn't I?
So the vocals in this one are very good.
I'm a big fan. And this one like kind of like I want like branched it off from Fódlan Winds to try and like have like a more like everyone's sort of like cutting in at different points, and there's like it's not just like, oh, here's Edelgard's bit, here's Dimitri's bit, here's Claw's bit, and like we just like how do they all function now, and like how like just I wanted like it to be more obvious that they're clashing at this point. And I feel like I feel like as much as I really shouldn't have just sprung it on you guys to like say like
Method
I feel like it was important to have this track because I feel like jumping from Fódlan Winds straight to Apex would have been like there's not enough transition there.
Yeah, like it would be a bit jarring.
Yeah, just there's not enough there. So I feel like having this track and like what kind of pees me off a little bit about I've got some gripes about Three Houses' story. It's not a perfect game by any means. Is that this battle only occurs in 2 of the 3 or like 2 of the 3 main
Oh,
campaigns.
yeah.
Like Edelgard never has this battle at all, and I'm like, why? Like why does this never happen in her campaign?
Because she's stinky.
The Edelgard VA, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I hate myself, it's perfect.
You know what? If the
It's
shoe
method
fits,
acting.
if the shoe fits.
I mean, Edelgard doesn't really hate herself, but... I'm a big fan of this part, too.
Yeah, it was fun trying to do the different like the different layers for this one, because okay, like most of the time we're still doing Edelgard is the Edge of Dawn, like I think in every single song she's in, that's a consistent thing that we did.
Oh yeah.
We just put that in because I mean, Edge of Dawn is just Edelgard's song, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Like,
pretty much just the Edelgard song. Yeah.
It's her
it
thing.
is the Edelgard song, so like why not make reference to it wherever we can, man.
I will
I
say
think,
that
like-
you stole my lyrics from God Shattering Star and didn't even credit me. I really
Yeah.
don't care.
Also, I feel like
Beef.
also with like all like the lyrics we wrote for every single track, they're probably the most unified. It's probably the most unified package of everything we've done, I think. Because like usually I try to have like some like running lyrical motif in every package we do. Like Koopalings, you had like Hail the Koop.
Yeah,
Children
Wins,
of the
Children of the
Koopa
Koopa
King.
King or something.
and then Color
Yeah,
Splash.
and then like Dark Deception, always make a reference to like Dark Deception somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it.
Oh my god, that one where Rachel
But But for this one, for the Fire Emblem package, I feel like there's so much cross-referencing between every single character's lyrics, and like where they show up, when they show up. Like I feel like I tried to put more care into that stuff, and because like Three Houses soundtrack really borrows from itself a lot, I wanted to do the same for the lyrics. Which is why I think, yeah, like this is just some of the most fun I've had writing lyrics, because it's like, oh, this is like one fun big project.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's fair.
Sneaking
Yeah,
in the
he's
background.
gliding in the background. He's coming into Shank Claude.
Yeah, with the bobbing
He
up and
missed.
down, it really much just looks like he's waddling up behind him.
And he missed.
The editing on this one is a little bit shaky, I'll admit, but
It looks.
because also like when I first started doing the art for this one, I'm like, okay, maybe they'll all have like backgrounds, kind of like in Fódlan Winds, but I couldn't make it work. I couldn't make the backgrounds work for these guys, so we just did the transparent images of these guys, and then just ran with that, which we would use later on for Apex Inferno.
Yeah.
Also, a funny fact about this track is it's the second longest standalone video on the channel, right behind Where Dreams Die.
Oh, huh.
Because this thing almost cracks 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the difference here is like, you know, Where Dreams Die is like 7 different songs in one, whereas this is
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a really long song, then looped.
Yeah,
This
it
one
is
is
just one long
This
track.
was really fun to record too, because I remember being like, "Oh hey, can I like do some harmonies and just do
Yes.
stuff?" And Adam was like, "Yeah." So I just got to fuck around and fuck around and find out while recording.
Yeah, Soph is nuts, and we'll figure that out very shortly with this next track.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my best vocals was either that in that one or it's gonna be in Inferno. I'm not
Yeah.
completely happy with these ones.
That's perfectly fair. However, I really like how you did this one. So we did 2 apexes. Shh. We'll ignore the third one for now.
There's 3.
We did 2, and then we did 1.
We did 2 apexes for this one, which I'll admit might not have been the smartest move in terms of like having like one solid package that's only consisting of 5 tracks, because essentially 2 of those tracks are kind of the same music-wise. Lyrically, they're not very, but like lyrically they're different. But sound-wise, I tried to distinguish them as much as I could, because for this one, for instance, like I used the Thunder background, the Thunder version of the track, and for Apex, like Azure Moon, I used the Rain version, because I feel like each respective version fits the characters a bit more. Like I feel like the Thunder version's a little bit more like like abrasive and like brute force kind of deal, which I think kind of represents like Crimson Flower a lot more.
Yeah.
As opposed to the more intimate version of the track, which I used for Dimitri's one. I'm also really happy with this art.
I was like, literally
yeah.
just about to say the art goes so like this specific piece goes so hard.
This might be, I think I'm confident in saying this one's my favorite art piece I did for this whole track,
Oh yeah.
for the whole package. What have I got? What have I got in my? Yeah, we just like I wanted like again for this one I wanted to like distinguish the chorus as well between the 2 Apex versions, because like this one again is more like retaliative and like kind of more imposing, like yeah, like this is what's happening kind of deal.
And then we were able to bring the 2 like differing choruses back later.
Yeah, exactly, which is like, thank God I did them differently.
Yeah.
I think it would have been very easy to just recycle a lot of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that I really recycled for most of it is like the last sting of the chorus, and that's kind of it. And also, I'm a little bit upset I couldn't find any good footage for this, because you can see how fucking choppy this is.
That's okay.
Thankfully, I managed to find better footage for the other tracks, but for this one in particular, it just didn't exist because nobody's played Crimson Flower.
Do it yourself.
No, because no.
Okay.
Adam hates RPGs.
Me.
I've got one note written down here that's just Soph is talent, Soph is talent, Soph is talent. That one's a weird one.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I wouldn't stand by that, but
No,
I
me
would
either.
know.
I'm actually gonna veto that one.
Sophie popped off of this.
Soph, you popped off so damn hard on this track. Give some more word to the audience about
Okay.
it. That's more like it. Can you believe this? I refuse to believe that the person who recorded this track is the same person who's talking to me right this very second.
Yeah, sorry. Soph, I didn't want to like reveal this and like ruin the magic, but yes, I was the one who recorded for Edelgard for this one. Like, I was kind of ghost recording under Soph's name, just for, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually Josh.
Yeah, Soph wasn't available at the time.
I actually
so,
went and actually no, Claude doesn't sing it. I did the part of the Claude part in God Shattering Star actually.
No, you did.
Yeah.
No, you did the claws part in Crimson, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I really thought you were gonna say that
Well,
you
no,
did
like
Nemesis.
like I said, I was Failnaught. You thought that was Claude singing? No, that's Failnaught.
Of course. How can we be so silly?
Okay, speaking of popping off.
Hey guys, are we ready to jump into another apex of the world?
Yo!
It's okay, it's different.
It's
We've
fine.
got
It's
Apex,
fine.
we've got another Pex.
This Byleth is female.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's completely
we-
different.
We switch up the. Actually, now that Ashen Demon has come out, we have a completely like even number of tracks where the male and female Byleth show up.
Yeah.
The real reason is that, you know, for you know, with Edelgard, you gotta get the male one, and for Dimitri, you gotta get the female one, because we at the Muses Mire hate the LGBT community. I can't say that, guys. I love men. I am pansexual. I as the only queer person in this call, am the only one allowed to make this joke.
we must preface. We are progressive. We swear.
Yeah.
Please don't unsubscribe from us.
That's the only reason we're progressive, for your vote.
We're like so progressive. We're like the insurance company. We're that progressive.
Yeah. I am Flo from Progressive.
And I'm Jake from State Farm.
Speaking of the track.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I love this art too.
Yeah, this one's really good.
Thank you. Okay. Again, I'm happy with this one. I don't think I'm as happy with it as I am with the Crimson one, but I am still very happy with it. But the lyrics of this one especially are way more focused on like Dimitri and the Blue Lions, rather than like, you know, the whole overarching like state of like Fódlan and all that. Like there's still references to it, but it's way more focused on like a Dimitri and Edelgard battle, and that's kind of what it is. And also like it's very weird to have a a final battle track that isn't sung from the perspective of the villain.
Oh yeah.
Like I never noticed that until this point, where it's like all of our tracks besides God Shattering Star pretty much have the main character of the story singing it, because it makes sense for the thing, but like it never occurred to me that, like, you know, usually it's the villain who's singing these songs.
I was gonna bring this up.
Not the main character.
I was gonna bring this up back with
I'm very happy with these lyrics, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry, I
yeah.
should throw that in there.
Yeah, this shit pops off. But yeah, I was gonna say that with these tracks, they're very much a lot more based around the character development of these characters. and
yeah.
and like the journeys that they've taken, which is yet another reason why Claude is barely in God Shattering Star, because he doesn't really have that much of an arc compared to these two.
It's
Josh,
okay,
that's because
he's
he was
sexy.
perfect to begin with.
Exactly.
He makes up for
To begin
it.
with. Oh, another fun tidbit about this one is that when I was first conceptualizing these tracks, this one was meant to release first. This was meant to release, at least this one was meant to release before the Crimson Flower version.
I love this like bridge section, like how you did the vocals and also the instruments. I fucking love this part.
Just drink.
When this
Thank
first
you.
came out, I listened to this part a lot. Just so you know.
I'm very happy. Also, another reason why I went for the Rain version of this track, because I feel like that would have just fit Dimitri far more.
The vocals on this part slay.
Yeah, I'm so happy with like how pretty much every vocal performance for these tracks came out.
Dude is belting his heart out right now.
Wait till we get to
Oh yeah.
Those vocals.
Next song you'll be belting your fucking heart out.
Oh
Yeah.
god, we'll get to that. But no, this was meant to release before Crimson Flower, but I switched them around in the end because of kind of how the hierarchy of characters worked in Three Houses, and because Fódlan Winds and Between Heaven and Earth both start with Edelgard. So I just thought, like, it makes sense to just progress it that same way with the songs from that point. Anyway.
Criminally underrated.
I don't like my writing in this anymore, but you still pop the hell off.
I would like to disagree with the writing. I still quite like it.
Bro,
Yeah.
I accidentally spelled Agartha as Argatha, and then that just stayed in and everyone recorded it
Wait.
fully to the end of the fucking video.
Hey, rather commit the whole way. So, I'm gonna come out and say it. This, to this day, is my favorite thing I've ever recorded on the Muses.
I mean, you
It's
popped the hell
very
off.
good.
Audience at home, I cannot understate enough how many times I re-recorded this for Josh and pissed him off in the process.
Was it 7 or
Claude,
8
Claude,
different
Claude.
tracks?
It was about 7 or 8 times I re-recorded bits and pieces of the song because I just wasn't happy with the prior.
But the final one, I think, like, I told you this. I was curious one day, so there was the one high note that's coming up soon. I took it, it's only like, for those who know musical theater, it's only like a semitone or like one note under like the Santa Fe high note from Newsies. It is so impressive.
Consider,
yeah.
like,
Here it comes.
I feel like I can, yeah. I know.
This one. Slay!
And also the fact that my microphone didn't break that
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Oh, look at us in the background.
Also, the references
Oh,
to
yeah,
all the Muses
yeah,
in the
all the-
background.
in the back.
Yep.
And Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah.
That was meant to be a little Easter egg. You can't tell him that.
Cut that out.
Commentaries are here to expose all of that stuff, Josh.
Argatha, not Agartha.
Look at, he's so pretty. He's so pretty.
Yeah, and then Josh, I have another note here that just says Josh's talent, Josh's talent,
Motherfucker,
talent.
no.
That's
This is the Adam is Talent song.
Yeah, but you popped off as well. You are also in this song, don't forget it. Audience, don't forget it. Josh is also in this song, and he is fantastic.
No. The only compliments I'll accept for this video are my gameplay footage that I had to go get.
Yeah. Yeah, fine then. You do you. Also, of all of the tracks, this track has the most unique pieces of art to it.
Oh,
This
yeah.
has 3 pieces compared to all the others, which I think only have 2 at max.
Oh, wait, was that the Santa Fe note? One of those two. I don't remember which
Oh,
one.
it's one of them.
Are they the same note? I don't know.
They're not, I don't think they're
I
the
have
same
no
note.
idea. I have no idea.
pretty Claude is.
But no, like again, I have to preface I feel like I'm an okay singer. Well, duh, I'm doing there's a channel here where we do musical covers, right? You gotta have some know-how of what you're doing, but I wouldn't call myself a singer per se.
For someone who's had zero, like, from what I know at least, you've had, like, no training.
I've never had training. I don't really have technique either.
Like, you haven't been coached.
No, never.
For someone
at all
completely
in my life.
self-taught.
Which
you're
makes me
really good.
so worried about every time you hit those high notes. Of like,
Yeah, I hope
Adam,
you're being healthy.
You haven't taught yourself. Are you supporting yourself right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I hope you're doing it healthily. I don't want you to destroy your voice.
Yeah, no, yeah. Rest assured, I have not ruined any vocal cords
Okay.
doing this stuff.
I don't want you to get vocal modes.
I just like doing funny voices, but
So-
no, I'm still very, very happy.
We are doing this one live for the Muses live show that's happening, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
And also, I'm really happy with that last high note as well. Just-
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah. No, guys, if you haven't watched the Shattering
Go,
Star
go,
one
go,
yet, please
go,
do.
go.
I'm.
What are you
yeah,
doing here?
It's probably the most underrated one.
Yeah.
And
what do you
also shout out to the Modi cover of God Shattering Star that I
shout out
accidentally
to Modi
stole
cover.
that I accidentally stole like 10% of the lyrics from. I promise it was by accident. Like most of it was
Moti's
written
version is
correctly.
awesome. Moti's version is also awesome. We do not hate Moti.
Anyway,
Anyway,
this one goes so
we're
hard.
not doing Inferno next.
You get a break.
This isn't Inferno.
Let's talk about Byleth and the Ashen Demon.
This video isn't out at the time of us recording this.
Recording this isn't out, but by the time this video goes out, it will be.
Yeah,
Now,
I
none of
hope.
us actually voiced in this one, except for the chorus. But, so, some of you might know, Cute Little Pineapple, who does, like, awesome videos. They're really great. With their content, and they also do quite a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses content with lyrics. And I stumbled across them, and I'm like, Jesus, this person is insane vocally. So I reached out to them for this track, and be like, hey, would you want to play Byleth for this one? And they're like, oh, hell yeah. So we worked that out, and they helped collaborate on this track. And it was awesome because they popped the fuck
They
off.
sound so good. They're so talented.
They have pipes. If you have not listened to any of their stuff, or just even just gone to their channel,
Go.
please go to their channel. Cute Little Pineapple. They are an Omega talent. Show them some support.
Pause this
please.
video and go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Give us the revenue first. We don't make any money off this.
No, we don't.
But no, I had a lot of fun writing this one as well, because it was very different, because the last one I wrote was Apex Inferno, which admittedly I didn't have to do a whole ton of writing for, because it was just mashing up two different versions and making some tweaks. But for this one, there's almost no reference to prior songs in this one. It was kind of just writing another original song, original cover again. The farthest reference we make is at the start of every verse, Byleth makes reference to the Edge of Dawn, but then very quickly drifts away from that part, because I wanted to make it emphasize the whole change in Byleth's role in this, in Three Hopes, because obviously they're an antagonistic role in that game, and I wanted to be yes, this is the same character, but not in the same role this time.
Yeah.
And just making a lot of reference to I tried to make as many references as possible to the fact that they're not in the same position that they were in Three Houses. They're not the main character anymore. They didn't go through the experience of being at Garreg Mach or anything. So they're still that sort of emotionless mercenary.
Yeah.
I'm just making reference to the chorus especially. I think kind of references how hey, what if what if I were the main character though?
I just noticed that you made the hair green.
Yes,
Yeah.
the hair changes color between the art pieces.
Yeah.
It's a very nice touch.
And also I had a wealth of footage to work from for this track. Because there's so many really good high quality cutscenes like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I had an easier time doing this one. But no.
Yeah, this is the only
was
one that
great
you got
working,
your own footage for, because you
Yeah.
own this game.
And Inferno and Apex Inferno.
Oh, yeah,
I did
Inferno
get
too,
my
yeah.
own footage for that one.
Yeah.
But no, Cute Little Pineapple is
So good.
great. Please go watch them.
If you're
They did
watching,
such a
you're
good
so
job on this
cool.
track.
Fuck off.
You did such
If
a
you're
good
watching,
job.
please. You are fantastic. Would love to do more stuff with you. All right, let's close it out. Who wants to do Apex and for Apex of the World again?
Apex
We need
again.
a new Apex of the World every year for this channel.
We need an annual
Every
Apex.
single year. Embers next year, guys.
No, I was thinking more like Sans Undertale.
I was just saying, give Claude a solo song.
Is this our Megalovania? No, it's not, because we don't want to do that shit.
We already did
without a doubt.
Megalovania.
This is my
We did
favorite one of the
Megalovania.
package.
That is very fair.
Yeah.
It pops the hell off. Both of
this
you are so
is-
talented in this.
This is my favorite one. Which feels a bit weird to say, considering that, like, you know, a lot of it is just repackaged lyrics. But, like, I was really passionate about making this one work. Like, I think this is probably the best thing I've ever mixed on the channel.
The chorus.
Because I am shocked that like especially when it clashes with like the vocals and like the chorus and that it doesn't like peak the audio
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. It just gets. I love how it just gets more and more chaotic as the song goes on.
Yeah, it just
It
has
keeps
such
building.
like a good like build up of like tension and like I had the idea for this track even before I played Three Hopes. Because I listened to the soundtrack and I'm like, fuck, that would be such an awesome kind of like epilogue to like all of the Three Houses stuff we've done. And I was so upset that when I got through Edelgard's campaign, it didn't play at the end. I have so many gripes with Three Hopes,
Yeah.
but like you don't like spoilers if you're really spoiled, like skip 10 seconds ahead. You do not fight Dimitri in Edelgard's campaign. It sucks. But no. Yeah, I really wanted it like this one to feel like a battle between these two factions. So we had like the chorus, like the different choruses coming in. And like so obviously like at the start there was the Blue Lions chorus stuff, and after the chorus it was the Black Eagles chorus. And then obviously switching, like, you know, Dimitri had his bit at first, Edelgard has her stuff here, and then coming into the clash, and then like it's like after the second chorus kind of where it really just kind of ramps up.
Damn, they both missed. This song is just a vocal representation of Adam and I like fist fighting in like
Yeah.
a Denny's
Yeah,
parking lot.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I should also say that not only did I try and reference all of the prior stuff that we've done, but also other Fire Emblem with lyrics content.
Oh, yeah.
So I put little references in there to Juno's Fódlan Winds again, and to Man on the Internet's Apex of the World for what little there is of it.
That was also
because-
Juno's writing. Yeah.
That was also Juno's writing.
Which, shout out to the one person in the comments who went through and found every single reference and like
Oh my
analyzed
God,
every
yeah, that
single
person
line
is
in this song.
nuts. That person is nuts. Shout out to you, because that made me so happy.
Yeah.
Writers always love being like recognized for their specific little references.
Yeah, the tiny stuff you put in there just because you really enjoy it.
Oh, I love
But no.
teaching.
We tried putting in every single song besides like Shattering Star. I did try my
Nah,
best to like fit
okay.
anything Claude into here.
Claude
We
gets
did,
his little
we
bit at
did,
the end, and
we
that's
did,
it. That's
yeah.
all we need.
Yeah.
Did you
I tried
include
my
that
best
in
to
this?
find anything to work with Claude in this track, but it just didn't work, and it's more focused this way.
Did you put Claude's part at the end of this little thing? Did you do
Yes,
that?
of course I did. And also, I had fun editing this one as well, because I got to like sync up bits to the music like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
satisfying.
I synced up so many of the attacks to the music.
That's
I
always
think-
so
I think-
funny.
Yeah, I think I sync it up at the end here as well. And also, Josh, can I just shout out that like your voice for the chorus is probably the most dominant of everyone who sent in stuff. And can I say you popped off? Like, here,
Yeah.
sorry, I've synced up that bit.
Thank you. It was like, this is the big climactic one. I gotta put my whole bussy into it, so I did.
And
The
you
chorus
did.
does sound really good on this one. This one's probably the most united chorus.
Yeah,
Of the
but also
pack.
being like the most like discordant because, like, again, it's like two different melodies just completely clashing.
The art in this one's really good. I really like the picture of like them two like jumping at each other,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I also like reworded a few bits of like Edelgard's bit to make it fit better with the character because that's like one thing I had a gripe with Crimson Flowers writing, but
No, I like
God,
how
I'm
they're
so
like,
happy with
little
this.
words in that were tweaked to like reflect their
yeah,
Hope's character.
changed to like fit the context of Three Hopes.
Specifically
and the
like
characters in
Dimitri
this
and
one
how
a bit
he
more.
changed.
And just bringing in everything for this last bit. I'm so happy with how this package came out.
Yay, Edelgard died.
You can really tell how much more I had to say about this one than the coupling stuff.
Hey guys, I'm back from Elmira with the milk. What the hell? I can't leave you two alone for 5 minutes, can
I had so much fun with it.
We had so many options for
Yeah,
things for Josh.
I
to
recorded
say
like
at the end.
6 different options for what the heck Claude says at the end. All available now on the Muses More, unless it's not.
No, genuinely, I was out. At the end of this video, I am going to put all of the outtakes that didn't make it into the end of Apex Inferno, just so you could hear the different takes of what Josh sent
Yeah.
in for Claude's final line.
I
at
had
the
a
end.
good amount of goofs to choose from. But
There were so
in the
many
end,
good
I think
ones.
I'm glad that I'm back from Elmira with the milk came back came through and won.
Yeah, there were a lot of good ones, but no, just like you two, very talented. you like because it was this is again probably my favorite package that's up on the Muses right now.
Yeah, it's
And
just all so quality.
you guys absolutely helped make that happen. Also, shout out to everyone else who helped
yeah.
out. With like vocal wise and like helping out with chorus and stuff like that, and like any other way that you helped out with it because
You
this
slay.
is I'm just very happy with it, very very happy.
Yes.
So I guess that's where we're gonna end this director's commentary. Thank you for listening. Say goodbye, everyone.
Watch the
Hello.
Fire Emblem package.
Yeah, watch this and then watch it again.
Yeah.
Right after this, please. See ya.
Bye-bye.
My gods, these two just don't know when to shut up, huh? It's always great when we meet up like this. You two starting another war? And didn't invite me? I couldn't be more offended. I just don't get why you two get so many songs while I barely appeared in my own. Well, that's Fódlan for you, I guess. This again? Why am I not surprised? See, this is why you join Golden Deer. No drama, no war, just vibes.